She is a mother of three. She was a former hairstylist. Well, she just got done telling us that she is still a hairstylist because she just cut everyone's hair in her house. Former top achiever in Rodan and Fields and a breast cancer warrior and survivor. This woman that is about to grace us all is just phenomenal. Her energy, her spark, her light is so bright, and what she has done in the short time that she has been at LifeVantage has just been so inspiring. So you are all in for a huge treat. Courtney, please take it away. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Kristen. Hi, everyone. My name's Courtney Watkins, like Kristen mentioned, and it has been such an honor to be a part of this company and this movement. I keep saying it's life in the fast lane, and I'm a big manifester, and I think I am manifesting more fast things coming. Today, I've been like, oh my gosh, I'm going so hard, I can hardly breathe. But there is so much going, and this just lights me up. I've been in the industry, like Kristen mentioned, for over 11 years. As a former hairstylist, I never pictured myself being in network marketing, but I've grown up in Utah and I've seen people here have massive, massive success. And I've also seen people come and go, and I've seen businesses come and go and things like that. And so I knew that this model worked and I wasn't afraid of it. And I was introduced when my friend and client brought in a sample to me. And so I've been a product of a sample and just been like a Costco little handy worker here of like, just try this and tell me what you think. And that's exactly the moment that I tried the LifeVantage collagen and tasted it, I was sold. And so, as a hairstylist, collagen is huge for me. And I'm going to dive into some of the other favorite products. But being a breast cancer warrior and survivor, anyone out there that has gone through that, you all know that nothing turns your world more upside down than that diagnosis. And at the time I was at the peak of my business, I had just retired like a month and a half prior to the diagnosis. And God was in the details. Like from the minute that they said, we need you at your appointment almost every other day because my cancer was so aggressive. Um, I seriously just thank God every day, like that I did not have my hairstylist job that I needed to be at, especially in December, the busiest Christmas season. But Kristen, what I was doing as a hairstylist was trading my time for my money. If I wasn't at work, I didn't get paid. And so I just knew that if I didn't have this business, I would have been working through an aggressive chemo series and radiation series and everything that comes along with that. And so I've just seen from being in this industry for 11 and a half years that most people need a plan B at some point. And not that I wish that upon anyone, but I will tell you that LifeVantage is a pretty amazing backup plan. So let me dive into what we love so much about this. So LifeVantage is the activation company with a new study that just came out on the Google Finance. I just looked through that and read that. And I was blowing it up to my friends that are doctors, fitness people, everything else, because what we just launched in October, I truly believe has forever changed the wellness and weight management world forever, because the differentiator in LifeVantage is the activation. So probably like many of you, let me know if you picked up your supplements from the local warehouse store that you have to show them the card when you walk in. And the supplements are on sale. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. An omega, a focus factor. Like I'm just picking them up and thinking I was doing my body good. And because of what I went through with my health, I kind of felt out of control, honestly, because I was 34 at the time with a 2-year-old. And I thought, gosh, if I had cancer, like, how do I never get this again and still be able to live my life and eat a McDonald's French fry every now and then? And so when I was introduced to this flagship product, Protandim NRF2, I did some deep dive research. And one of the coolest websites that I love for LifeVantage is pubmed.gov. So if you're like me and you've ever eaten a McDonald's French fry, or if you live in Utah and you've had a swig dirty Dr. Pepper, you probably have a lot of oxidative stress. And so I started using that like my encyclopedia. People would be like, I have this thing or that health thing. And I was wanting to like help the whole world. I'm just listening to clues on people's Facebook posts. And I would type in oxidative stress and then whatever they were talking about. And I do want to put a little disclosure out here that we don't make any claims to cure, treat, or mitigate any diseases. So do your own research. But what I do want you to know is that this is the most powerful antioxidant on the market with over 30 peer reviews from places like Harvard, Stanford, American Heart Association, with 7 patents. And essentially, this is helping your body to make its own antioxidants. So we've really owned the identity of LifeVantage as take it to make it, starting with this flagship product that kind of really got its start from John Quinones. If you guys remember back in the day, and if you haven't seen that video yet, refer back to the person that invited you here, because it's a really powerful video that he went in to debunk what this Protandim claimed that it can do in helping your body make over 72 trillion antioxidants. So you take this little yellow pill and it helps your body to produce its own antioxidants, along with activating several other genes like SOD and just a lot of other things that if you look up SOD on Google Scholar, it's pretty phenomenal what that does for your body. And so if I were to ever take one thing for the rest of my life, it would be this product. And oddly enough, I've met a lot of my friends that are like, my dad's had that in his cabinet for 15 years or whatever. And so this is really who we are. And this helped to craft the identity of LifeVantage as take it to make it. I'm not sure if they want me to play this video, but it's not playing. So we're going to go ahead and skip over. I think that there were some collagen slides, but you guys, we're just going to roll with it because this is the real superstar of LifeVantage right now. She's really been the celebrity. And I like to call her a she because I just think that she's really pretty. Like the MB system came out and she's gorgeous and phenomenal and blew every stat away that we even thought that she would. And what this does is you've probably heard of the viral word GLP-1. And if you hear GLP-1 and you think that it's a synthetic or a shot or a prescription, or maybe you're like me and your phone's listening to you and you're going to start getting ads on your Facebook for GLP-1 like I did. What I want you to know is with the Take It to Make It, this mind body system actually helps your body to produce its own GLP-1 hormone, targeting through the L cells of our body. And so it's a 2-part system, which I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a big fan of needles. And I've never given myself a shot. So those of you guys that have done that type of thing, I admire you. Hats off to you. But like, I need something to be easy and doable for me to be consistent with it. And so with this 2-part system, the MB core that you see up on the top, those are 2 little yellow capsules, and I just keep them on my bathroom counter now. I used to keep them on my nightstand, but I found when I wake up, turn on the light, pop the 2 pills, drink some water, brush my teeth, get my gym clothes on and things like that, it's done. And you just wait 30 minutes before any caloric intake, super easy. And then you mix up this beautiful fiber mix. And so these stats, Kristen and I were in Kansas City together during this product launch. And when they put this up on the board, I'm not kidding. It was like Taylor Swift came out. We were just all taking pictures and screenshotting it and blowing it up to everyone because I had heard that the clinical trials were like mind blowing, but I never thought that it would be this type of a number with 140% increase of your own body's GLP-1 naturally. On average, people lost 9 pounds in 8 weeks and up to 25 pounds in 12 weeks. 100% of people who lost weight lost 0% muscle. And that is a really big deal to me. I'm in my 40s now, and I know that my muscle is like gold. And so I wasn't one that was like wanting that flat butt and like sunken face. You know, if you're like me and you're heavy weightlifting, you want to keep on to that. But also, being in my 40s, it's been really hard to lose weight. Like I'm not willing to do more than what I'm already doing. And when I first started using this product, I was blown away. I almost felt like I got a new battery because of taking back control with my relationship with food. I didn't realize how many thoughts that I was thinking about food or planning or anything like that reduced sugar cravings by 95%. Can you imagine? 90% ate less meals. A lot of my friends are saying that they're saving big on groceries because I don't know if you're a nighttime snacker or like take some cereal to bed type of person, but people are saying that they just overall feel less hungry. You feel more full because actually a lot of times when you're just like snacky or just walking by and eating something mindlessly, it's actually your body telling you that it needs something. And so with this two-part system, it's helping your body to feel like it has the nutrients that it needed. Because again, it's activating those pathways. I felt like someone came in and like turned the power box switch back on after using the Protandim, the activated liquid collagen, and now this GLP-1. Oh my gosh, my kids came home from school and they were like, it smells like the house cleaner's been here. And I'm like, that was me. Like those types of things don't normally happen, that extra energy. I've been a 30-minute power napper for years. And I was joking the other day with my kids. I'm like, remember when I used to take a nap every day? And this has just fueled my body. And also, I think one of the biggest factors is the fact that I'm sleeping better. If you've hit that point in your life that you're waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning, that's a hormone thing. And when that went away and I wake up in the morning, I'm like, wait, I didn't wake up and check my phone to see what time it was. Like I slept through the night. And this is one of my favorite friends, Shauna Mucklow. She's really been one of the faces of this mind body system because of the videos and just how real she has been. I'll never forget her talking about being on a road trip and she wasn't packing snacks. She wasn't planning that. She wasn't eating and snacking and being a travel baseball mom. We're leaving on Friday for a tournament. And I'm the same type of way. It's like, what snacks are we going to have? And that's just like what you do to entertain yourself. It's amazing with this mind body system, the way that that food noise goes away, even in a car. Like it's pretty awesome. So she's having phenomenal results. This is me on the left. And I laugh every time I see these cute little back rolls because I was oblivious to the fact that they were there. I've been hiking all summer in a sports bra, just like, oh, I'm getting my vitamin D and my tan and at the park and all of those good things. And I didn't even notice that they were there when I took my befores. I just like set my phone up, took the picture. It wasn't until I put these two side by side and I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. My brother even asked me if I photoshopped that. He's like, what? This was in 4 weeks. And this is our amazing friend, Dr. Ashley Laughlin. She has had incredible results and being a former top 10 Beachbody coach. She spoke yesterday on our activated weight loss call about all of the diets and the exercise and everything that she's been through and how entering the activation stack with the collagen, the Protandim, and the GLP-1 has really given her that full body glow up. And for the first time ever, she feels in control with her relationship with food. And I want you guys to just zoom in here, if you can, on the chin. Like I've watched, I don't know about you guys, but I've done like with Shaw's, I've watched the TikToks of like how to get that snatched jawline. Enter GLP-1. Isn't that amazing, you guys? This is 25 days for her. This is her husband, Sean. He looks absolutely amazing. And he's gone through that Beachbody journey with her. So you better believe that he's gone along with that. But what I want you guys to know is, of course, this is a weight management system. And so these results may not be typical. You might have your own journey. And because it's activating your own cells and your gut microbiome and all of those good things, it really depends on where your body was starting out to where you're going to get those results. And so I really want you to just, when you order these products, when you get started with us, whatever way you want to fit in, is give yourself time and just be patient because you've had a journey with your gut health, with your diet, with your exercise, whatever it might look like. And so just be really patient and lean on these stats. If you want to screenshot this, lean on these stats because we know that these products have the ability to give these type of results, but the timing to me is what really matters. And so just be patient with that. And then also, it looks like I do get to talk about one of my favorite products. And to me, this activated collagen was the hero product. I was introduced to LifeVantage a couple months after this product launched, and I'd gone through several different collagens. I've gone through the powders, I've gone through, I don't even know, like gummies and just the works. And taste, consistency, and ease matters to me. and also effectiveness. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just throwing my money down the drain if I'm not seeing results. And with this activated liquid collagen, it has 10 different types of hydrolyzed liquid marine peptides. And again, it's taking it to make it. And so this is activating your body to say, hey, let's turn on those collagen genes again. Let's start making that. And this actually activates your SOD, your superoxide dismutase, by 2,700%. It also has the ability to downregulate the gene that's like thinking that it needs to break down your collagen and take it and put it other places. And so with this, it's like a three-armed approach to activate, replenish the collagen that you already have, and to maintain your collagen. And for me, like I love the results. I was in a premium skincare business for 10 years. And after 2 weeks of taking this beautiful healthy glow stack, I was getting compliments on my skin. And I'm like, are you guys serious? I've been using all these serums and like rollers and everything for my skin. And all I had to do was add in two things to reduce cellular stress and also for gut health. I really love this stack because if you think about your insides being made of skin, right? Your gut is made of skin. If this collagen is helping your skin to make those cells again, it really helps joint health, bone health, gut health, but also brain health. Some of my friends, when they started on this, they're like, I just feel like I'm nicer. And that whole stack really, because your cells are so happy, it also makes you really happy. So let's dive into some of these demonstrable results, the wrinkles. I mean, come on, this is not topical. This is internal. It makes me so happy. And this True Renew, I was just telling my friend, I'm literally scraping the bottle of this until my new one comes. This is like the collagen's BFF because the collagen just activated your own collagen, and this True Renew organizes your collagen. I don't know about you guys, but I would love for someone to come in and like professionally organize my house. So having the True Renew that's professionally organizing my collagen, I'm down for that. So this is just a one-step topical cream. It's better, stronger, and faster working than retinol, and it also helps to tackle 11 visible signs of aging. And again, our products are all science-based. They're clinical. They have the studies and the research. The Axio Brain Messenger Energy Drink, you guys toss out if you're drinking any of those canned drinks, if you're mixing up some of those like no sugar caffeinated little packets that you might be buying at Walmart like I used to do. Throw those out and enter in this Axio. This is a product that I never want to go a day without. It's given me so much mental clarity. It's helped me to close some of those tabs on my brain. If you guys are like me and you have like 238 tabs running at all times, or like my phone apps, this helps to like literally swipe up and close those apps so that you have that brain focus. It also helps to support a positive mood. And so this is a whole family effect in products. We even have a pet tandem. So if you guys have a dog, we have an adorable golden doodle and we want him to live and be healthy forever. And so when I saw that and the research also on pets, it made me super happy because dogs are like babies. They can't tell you how they feel, but you can see it. And so there's really an array of products in taking it to make it to empower your body to make what it needs. And this is how pretty they are. Like I love having these in my cabinet. I got rid of all this stuff that like doesn't match, and it's all so pretty and organized, and it all helps to activate your own body so that you're making it on its own. What else can we activate here? Right? Let's talk about that. So being in a skincare company, it was basically targeted to women and like a certain demographic of women. And when I saw that this is really a lineup for all ages, from older people to, parents in the thick of it, and our dog, I'm like, this is a really big opportunity because this targets everyone and everyone is aging. Everyone has different life things happen. And so the opportunity right now in Activation Nation, one thing is it's the coolest community. It's such an abundant, cool community. It attracts the best people. It has the most modern compensation plan. If you look around at other companies, I know a lot of companies are like, we pay this much and we pay this much. And what I've learned from being in the industry and having a company that no longer has the network marketing side, I know how much the numbers matter and the decisions that your company is making for you. When you're putting your reputation out there by telling someone, I joined a company called LifeVantage. For me, I want to know that it's going to be around for 5, 10, 15, 30 more years. I'm not in a position that I want to keep rebuilding a business. I've been doing that this last year, and I don't have the energy to do that all the time. As fun as it is and how thrilling it is, there's a lot of check marks now that I would look for in a box when I make that decision. And the compensation plan is one of them. That's the biggest thing. And we have an evolved compensation plan. And our team specifically has really been attracting a lot of digital marketers and also influencers. And the reason why is because we have an affiliate program essentially that's built in that has ranks that advances in your compensation plan. The more you sell, the more that you get paid. And that team building piece is not a requirement. And that's really attractive for people in the industry. But the biggest thing that blows them away is the fact that people continue to reorder. This is a consumable product. So on average, our products are consumed every 30 days. And so when you have someone that is returning back and buying that product every 30 days, it's not a one-shot wonder. It's not a come get your product and you're never going to see them again. And so that's a really big deal. But the team building side is already built into it. So LifeVantage doubled down on the network marketing side with leadership bonuses, with a global pool share. Pretty phenomenal. I recently entered into that and I'm like, this is a whole nother level. And they also have just incredible rewards in the way that they celebrate their company. Our products are unique. There's nothing else like it. There's truly nothing else like it. The science and the studies are there. Our CEO was recently featured in Newsweek magazine, which is such a big deal, in being a pioneer in activation. Like I mentioned, I live in Utah. We're the state of pioneers. So pioneers basically settle something and establish a place that no one else has. And that's what we're doing in activation. Also being publicly traded and that full transparency piece. So I can look up and see where they're spending their money, where they're putting it, but I also can invest in the company. And right now our stocks are climbing. I've had multiple texts from my consultants today sending me screenshots of where our stock is at. So go ahead and check that out. And they're like, oh my gosh, I need to buy more because we're really like a rocket ship right now. And it's pretty exciting to be on that ride. Here's our visionary leadership starting at the top with Steve Fife. He's really phenomenal. And he really had the vision for taking LifeVantage to a new level. And if this is your first time hearing the word LifeVantage, you're not alone, or maybe your friend's been mentioning it. I live 10 minutes from this company and I'd never seen it. I drive past it on my freeway exit and it hadn't caught my eye. And the reason why I really love that fact is that it's a 15-year-old company. It's publicly traded, it's debt-free, it's been celebrated and rang the NASDAQ bell. But with it not being a household name right now, that is a phenomenal opportunity for you. And with this mind body system and the recent research that we have, I truly believe that 2025 is going to be a very explosive year for this company and soon to be a household name. Evolve and earn, you guys. It's so easy. Like, use the product, you take it and you share it. So not only are you taking it, making, but literally you're just using the product and being a product of the product. And it's pretty hard not to talk about something that you love. And then if you start showing those systems, the habits, the just all the things that go along with team building, it's already built in. So I've had friends that have said, like, do I have to choose either one? It's already there. You can earn up to 40% on just selling the products. You get personal sales bonuses, also those share bonuses that we talked about. The level commissions are phenomenal. And if you're really interested in that, I really recommend you just going back to the person that invited you to this call to really break down what Evolve can mean for you and your family. So you can also scan this little QR code Activate Adventure, Kristen, Bailey, and I got invited to South Africa in 31 days. The countdown is on my phone every day, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm going to South Africa. I also attended the Growth Summit in Salt Lake City this past year, which they celebrate you like no other, the adventures. And I'm looking forward to Alaska with several other members of my team. We're going to be in Alaska in August. So pretty epic. The places that this company and this industry can take you are mind blowing. And for me, travel's a big why, and just creating those memories and to do it together as a company is really amazing. So we just want to challenge you to take a look at where you fit in, because really you can get in where you fit in. If you are like, let me just try this as a customer and see how much I love it, that's a great way to start. If you are like, hey, I know if I take this and I see results, I'm going to tell people about it. This is a phenomenal opportunity right now, with it being new year. People are making resolutions, right? My gym is packed and we have a solution. So it's kind of a no-brainer also, just the tax write-offs and everything else that comes along with this business. I'm not an accountant, but I'll tell you, it's pretty exciting what comes along with that. I really love this multiplier pack at the $9.99. Of course, like, it just makes a lot of sense for what you get. But this premium stack is one of our team's personal top sellers, because you get the Pro Tandem, the NRF2, the collagen, and then the MB system. And it's a really big savings. This is the big business pack. And again, just circle back to who invited you and see where you get in best. One of the top questions that I personally get are, what are the monthly fees? What are the sales requirements? And what comes along with that? Because if you've been in the industry, you know there's usually some strings attached to things like this. And that's really what I've loved so much about this, is you're not required to purchase any products. It can be filled from just customer orders, but of course you want to be a product of the product. And there's not those little fees of like the app and the website and all those different things. And there's no sales requirements. If you have a month that's just busy and you went to Hawaii, or you had a baby, or whatever might happen, and you just didn't show up for your business the way that you typically do, nothing happens. There's not roll-ups. There's nothing like that that comes along. This is truly your own business. You get to be the CEO of your own company, which Kristen and I can attest, it's a good thing and a bad thing. You don't have anyone that's saying like, get this done or do this, but it's also what makes it a lot of fun and a lot of freedom. I built my business in the beginning working a job in a salon from 8 in the morning until usually 8 at night, a couple days a week, and 3 small kids. And what I know is that if you have a cell phone and if you scrolled at all on social media, you have a business, and you have a lot of possibilities for what we have in partnering with this incredible community, this leadership, and really just changing the industry right now. I keep saying, buckle up, because this is life in the fast lane. And I love to be in the fast lane on the freeway. That's where I like to go. And so we're really making waves and creating that momentum, and there really could not be a better time. So thanks for inviting me to be the guest tonight. It's been really fun to chat with you guys and show you these activation products and who we are and what's possible for you.
Oh my goodness, you guys, Courtney is amazing. She's such a bright light in LifeVantage, and she's just brought an energy that is just unmatched. And so thank you so much, Courtney, for taking time out to share our LifeVantage story with other people. And Kristen, again, thank you for jumping on and introducing her. You guys, we do this call every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We have a different presenter every Wednesday. So get your prospects on here. Let them join us and learn about LifeVantage. Until then, have a great evening, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.